Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our next Channeling the Ascension Teachings group event. Today, I will be channeling the Elohim, and we are joined by Patreon members. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. All right, so before we begin, I'm just going to read out a pre-channeled message. Okay, so the message is, we are the Elohim, the rays of light that create the dimensional universe and the very rays of light that shine from within you. You as a collective are activating your cosmic rays within to allow the human experience to be transformed to a higher frequency of exploration within your conscious reality journey here. We wish to come through to illuminate the changes of frequency within you and how you can navigate your reality in a more connected, heart-powered way that is in alignment to the power centers within you. All right, so without further ado now, I'm going to go now into trance and bring forth the Elohim. We are the Elohim. It is with our love and admiration of you that we come through here today. To remind you of the love that you are. To remind you of the essence that is in each and every one of you. You are God, you are Source. You are every living being. And because you are every single being, because you are all that is, you are one. You are connected. And because of your connection, because you are represented in all that is within you, the keys of evolution, the keys of ascension, is not only understanding this concept, but it's about using it in a tangible way in your outer reality. It is oneness in action. It is love in action, recognizing that all others are you. And as you act in your reality in accordance to the laws of oneness, if you are able to see the love in all, the acceptance in all, and express that acceptance, that love for all things, you will move not only yourself, but the whole collective consciousness into a deeper level of awareness, a deeper level of remembrance that you created it all, that you are the universe. But dear ones, as you journey to that awareness, it is about understanding, love in action, through the heightened technologies within you. And using this to navigate your reality in the now. Because the keys to ascension is here on this planet for you to bring your awareness of who you are in alignment to the planet, that you are the planet, that you are every being here. For you to integrate the knowing that you are the universe, that you are source. You must journey to the awareness that you are each and every person here in this reality, every single creature, every single being, including that of the planet. It is to bring your focus in the inner world and the world in which you exist in. And once you can understand the patterns that lay here for your ascension, you'll be able to understand the greater patterns of the universe and how all the dimensions of reality play a role in the collective evolution of all that is. You will then understand the patterns of all the other planets and their role with this planet, the role with you, and the systems that are interplaying in a cosmic dance of co-creation, creating the illusion of many dimensions throughout all that is, many different realities of the one, to allow you, source, to experience reality, to experience life from many different perspectives. And it is these experiencing many different dimensions and viewpoints and perspectives that allows source to expand itself, to expand the universe. It is you observing yourself from many different perspectives that allows this co-creation of the many different perspectives of the one to increase, to expand, to bring further awareness to the unique frequencies of the one, which you are. And it is through love, through acceptance, it is through understanding oneness and putting oneness into practice that draws in more of the awareness of who you are. You are journeying through a most pivotal, expansive period in your human history, in your perception of history, because you are attached to nonlinear time and linear time. We understand, you strive to understand what is nonlinear time and compare it to linear time, but understand that all forms of time is an illusion. It is just a fabric of how the universe expands itself and how you experience your reality from a human comprehension, and how other species explore their reality is unique to their experience. It's about understanding that time is fluid in your perception of time. And this is why your consciousness can move to any points of time in the moment. You experience this when you have past memories, when you have memories of a perceived future, when you perceive information coming in from other realities. The knowing that comes into your awareness is other versions of you communicating with you, because you are all connected. So regardless of the source, regardless of the point in which you'd like to place your focus, it is all happening in the now. From a human dimensional experience and the tools that are available to you. But understanding that present moment and how all creation is happening in the present, and how all the information and intelligence from all the different timelines, all the different realities is all connected and communicated in the now within you. You have access to that point of communication. And this is why we have been guiding you on the inner journey, because it is in the inner journey where you ride in the inner portals, where you're able to consciously facilitate the communication and technologies to assist you in receiving heightened clarity of all the stimulus from your outer reality, interpreting it, and how that relates to your experience in the now. Because of your belief systems, you interpret messages in different ways and how communication comes to you. But understand, as you heighten your frequency, as you integrate God realization within you, oneness realization within you, not just conceptually, but feeling it and acting on it in tangible ways in your physical reality, you further integrate that and you widen the portal within you, the portal within your heart. And it's here where you gain the awareness on who you are, why you are here, and the ever-changing reality. This will assist you to be grounded into the changing times that you are experiencing. It's about grounding yourself into physical reality. Things will always change around you because your consciousness is shifting to accommodate the collective consciousness, the movement, and the evolutionary stages. And because the collective consciousness is shifting, it is reflected in what you see in your outer reality, because what you see in your outer reality is a reflection of the changing of consciousness. There is no separation. And at times, you feel things are moving too fast in your outer reality. You might perceive chaos in your outer reality. You might see an unbalance in your outer reality, but understand everything that you perceive outside of you is happening within you. So if you want to ground and to be that bridge of the divine, which is why you are here, to be the bridge, understanding who you are from that wider perspective of the divine, but also understanding your role here as a physical human being. Of course, you're much more than human, but your ascension role here is to be that bridge, to integrate the awareness into the human experience, and that's how you evolve the human collective for more perspectives. And that is how you navigate your physical reality in the most elevated, expansive way. It's for you to utilize the technologies that are available to you. And this is why we're here, to guide you into those changing frequencies that are accessible to you. We have talked about how the portals, and you've called these your chakra systems, are represented as gateways into your inner world, into the light body structures that help to navigate your reality and help to, we would say, integrate more of the changing DNA and the changing structures within your form. But no matter all the changes that are occurring, and some of you feel this within your physical form, and you are experiencing this deeply manifested in your outer reality. No matter what is occurring in your reality, it's about grounding into the now. No matter what metaphysical, interplanetary concepts you explore here, it's about grounding into the physical reality in the now. This is your foundation. As things become expanded, as you might experience disorientation, as you expand your consciousness to such a point where it might take time for you to acclimatize to these higher dimensions, as you start to perceive your reality shifting, all the attachments that you placed on how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world is shifting. The grounding assists you to have that foundation, to bring that higher awareness and understanding into your physical reality. And the grounding starts with the present moment and the breath. The breath is a technology that helps you to ground yourself to this planet, which is the extension of you. Helps you to be grounded into the structures of your being, no matter what changes are occurring within your vessel, both physically and energetically, because there is no separation. The breath helps you to connect and to ground. Listen to the inner workings of the body. Listen to the murmurs and the whispers within your vessel. We have guided you on how to listen to the awareness of the heart. So now it is incorporating that with the breath, allowing yourself to feel your entire being with the breath, to feel the energy beneath you when you connect to the energy of this planet of Gaia, as she is an extension of you. So no matter what turbulence you experience, she will ground you, for she is you. She's an information source that helps you to be in alignment to joy, to unconditional love, no matter what you experience. We understand that times can be challenging for you because of your sense of identities that you have attached to, your sense of purpose, your sense of why you are here, your sense of direction can be perceived to be falling away and shifting and changing directions. So it is about you having solid self-belief in who you are, grounding yourself into the energies of your heart, to unconditional love, and grounding that into your physical reality by grounding into the heart of Gaia, which creates that strong foundation for you, using the breath. And as you have this, and as you can anchor yourself into this foundation, you allow yourself to explore more openly with the high awareness that no matter what changes occur within you in your outer reality, the trust that you have, that you are guided every step of the way, the unshakable faith of how the universe is assisting you will be there. Because you'll be trusting you, knowing that you are all that is. It is our evolutionary movement for the human collective. It is this anchoring into Gaia, into Mother Earth, where you can explore on a deeper level human connections. For oneness in action requires you to bridge your heart with others in a tangible way, in human form. This is how the collective rise together. When you see others in suffering circumstances, when you see others in fear, what is your perception here? Do you ignore their experience? Or do you share empathy and compassion, knowing that this person is an aspect of you? Will you ignore this part of you? Understand here, oneness in action is human connection. Understand that human connection can be challenging. And this is why many of you avoid it. This is why many of you like to focus on higher metaphysical understandings of your nature and avoid the human playground. But this is vital ascension keys here. Understanding that it is through human connection through the heart that elevates your awareness of oneness in action, opens your heart, opens your heart portal to such a point where you have this high awareness. And by you expressing your unconditional love to others in all the creative ways, you also assist in their evolution. Because a part of them recognizes this connection. Part of them recognizes that they are also one with you. So it's about cultivating this connection. And this is done in a physical manner because you are physical beings. So understand here all the awareness that you have gained through all the teachings, all the knowings, understanding how the universe works. This has set a foundation to how you perceive your reality. But you're also here to be in action because you are physical beings. This is how you open the portals, all the portals within you, and access more technologies of the heart. And by doing that, you engage in the collective awareness that they are truly one, not just on a spiritual, conceptual level, but a felt, experiential, physical experience and knowing of it. It's about time for you to integrate. You are masters here. Now it's time for integration into the physical realm. This is your key. Understand the physical realm is highly advanced. The physical realm, your reality, is a portal, an interdimensional portal. But understanding the full potential and the full technologies that exist in the Earth portal is for you to understand who you are in relations to the planet and who you are in relations to each other. It's about human nature. How do you perceive human nature? Are you trying to dissociate from the human nature? Are you trying to reach for the multidimensional versions of you that exist in the star realm? Or are you anchoring yourself into your humanness? Because that is the key here. We know, you know, that you are much more than human. And of course, in times that are coming for the human race, this awareness of your galactic connections will be known to you. You know this is coming. And this will also assist you to elevate your collective awareness of who you are. But you are also to understand the higher learnings of your human connection here. Heart-to-heart communication. This is also how you develop your non-physical communications to the runners connections that you have. For you to fully integrate the changes within your vessel, the changes within your light body structures, and to fully integrate the changes that are occurring in your outer reality, it is for you to be that bridge and that anchor in the physical world. Trusting who you are. For many of you, you do not trust your humanness. And this is why you put your focus on other dimensions of you. Trust in the power of you. Trust in the power of all that you are. You are not limited in any way, but you perceive that you are limited. Now it's the time to anchor into your truth, anchor into your power, anchor into your divinity, that you are walking gods. It's about bringing this information, using it in tangible ways, creative ways into the physical realm. And this is how you became the bridge. And this is how you manifest heaven on earth. Because heaven is within you. Take out the religious analogies here. The joy and love that is your birthright is here in front of you. It is within you. It is understanding the temple within your heart. And this is our message for humanity. To be of the heart, to live from the heart, to express from the heart in action. Oneness in action. This is your ascension keys. This is your evolutionary journey stage for the human collective. And it is with such love that we come through today to remind you of the magic that is you. Do you have any questions, dear ones?
Hi, I have a question.
Yes, dear one.
In regards to the grounding of the metaphysical into the physical, it seems to be a theme right now that I'm experiencing. In meditation, I saw like this energy force, but it was streaming down, which looked like a tree bark, like roots from a tree, and it was moving through my body into the ground. Is that a way that, like, an exercise, or can you share any other exercises of how to ground that into the physical reality?
D1. Your abilities of visualization is you accessing frequency technology. It is you accessing codes, creation codes, that allows you to creatively connect to the intelligence of the universe, to create universes. It's a technology that you always had. But because you are now at a heightened frequency, the powers of this frequency technology, what you call as imagination, what you call as visualization, is more, we would say, heightened to create faster manifestations, to allow activations to occur within your light bodies and light structures. So it's about trusting this knowing within you. So yes, certain visualization exercises can assist you in this grounding. One that is, we would say, manageable for many, we would say, for many understandings of humanity, for many understandings of consciousness, would be to visualize a beam of white light coming from the portals above you. Understand there are many portals. Understanding that you are an energy field in physical reality. Seeing a portal above your head. Seeing the right light, and however you perceive these, dear ones, use your creativity. And as it shines onto this portal above your head, visualize now seeing the light reflect around you to create a sphere around you. This sphere is your energy field. See the light reflecting around this sphere around you. Do not attach yourself to how large this sphere is around you. Allow yourself to trust the knowing. And as you can perceive this sphere around you, as you can start to feel the energy that is your energy field, start to pick up any felt experiences, any emotions. And then the very top of your energy field, I want you to visualize now a penetration of golden light entering into the top of your head. Feel it in your crown chakra, in the portal. See it move down into what you call as the third eye portal, moving it down into the throat as it moves into your heart center. And see it change in energy. See it shift in the colors here. Notice the vibration change. Notice the shifting colors. Notice the change in felt physicality. Notice the pulse. And stay here. Experience this ebb and flow. Trust in what you see. Trust in what you feel here. This is your main portal to source realization. This is your heart portal. Electromagnetic mainframe that establishes all technologies within you, that anchors you into physical reality, that allows you to flow with unconditional love, that connects you to creation. Now I want you to visualize now that light moving down into the solar and sacral energy centers in your belly button, down to the root chakra and to the base of your portals here, that keeps you grounded in physical reality. And I want you to visualize now roots going deep beneath you into the heart of Gaia, into the heart of you. Now you can visualize these roots however you like, however you perceive them. You might like to perceive them as tree roots or light codes, light cords, however you perceive them. And as you perceive them, see your brilliant rose pink light in the heart of Gaia, in the heart of the planet. Connect these roots with the golden rose pink light. Feel that love emanating. Feel that groundedness, that anchoring. And open your heart to receive the love of who you are, the mother of all of you. Start to feel that warm embrace as you thank her for this interaction. And feel and perceive her giving you love, warmthness. Start to feel that unconditional love radiate from the heart of the mother. And as you thank her for this interaction, she sends you more codes and activations. See now this brilliant rose pink light with gold emanations travel back up the roots beneath you. As you feel it entering the soles of your feet, moving up your body, moving up your energy centers to the portals within as it enters your heart center and explodes with an array of colors, with all the rays of the rainbow, the frequencies of creation. As you create universe within, as these activations helps to create an equilibrium within you, as you breathe this energy, allow yourself to feel this change of energy within your heart center. And as you breathe and exhale, feel this energy now filling your entire being as it recalibrates you and balances you. As you give thanks to you, connecting with you, as every time you give thanks and give gratitude, you are opening yourself up to receive more of the awareness of who you are. It is through the breath and the heart that grounds you. This helps to create a balance and a more smooth flow as you journey through your shifting realities. No matter what you experience in your outer reality, no matter what you experience in your emotional state, the breath and the heart connection will assist you in this groundedness. And it will give you higher clarity in what actions to take to bridge your heart more with others. But you must trust the power of you. Trust the love that you have. Trust that all the intelligence of the universe is accessed within you through the portal system within you. As you journey through many different dimensions from within. And the gateway to this is your heart portal. So follow the love and follow the joy. And embrace in you, integrating this in your human physical experiences by seeing the oneness in all, D1. How did you find that exercise today, D1s?
This is so amazing. Thank you so much. I love that.
This is just one of many exercises that can assist you grounding into the now. Use your God creativity to create in the most elegant way. Trust in what you perceive and what you feel. When you use the powers of visualization and create from that place of non-physical, you are using your God creativity to create dimensions, to create universes. Many of you do not trust these abilities. You perceive them to be your mere imagination, and you disregard and you downplay their power. And you compare your visualizations and your ability to visualize. This is a technology that'll become more, we would say, more finely tuned in your experience, because this is a technology of creation. But it becomes empowered if you anchor yourself into the heart. As you anchor yourself into a felt experience of love, of gratitude, this heightens your creative abilities and technologies, heightens your visualization abilities and your knowing abilities, and all what you call as your intuitive psychic abilities. It is through the felt experience of love. You must feel the love, not just conceptually aligned to it, but feel it. This is a emotional technology that engages all other technologies within. So any other questions today, dear ones?
I have a question.
Yes, dear one.
I have, for most of my life, I've experienced like tension or dull pain in my body, especially around my stomach, I think, like resistance, tiredness, something that has been with me for a very long time. I wonder if you could shed some light on that.
Understand here. So what you are experiencing is an exploration of power. The portal of the solar plexus in relations to the sacral portal, what you call as the sacral chakra, of birthing power, birthing creation. You are on a journey of playing with these portals, experiencing the lessons, experiencing certain pathways of expansion and relating to these portals. For once you have mastered it, for once you receive clarity from these portals, you'll be able to more fully step into your power and physical reality. You are engaged with these portals, allowing the flow of information to come through these portals. And to integrate that is for you to believe in your power. For the next steps to occur, you must integrate in that self-belief of who you are and the power within you. To let go of attachments to how you perceive power, how you perceive your identity, and the power dynamics in relations to others perceive you and how you express yourself in reality. Allow yourself to be birthed and transformed to birth a new you. You are in this process. You are in this transformation. All of you are in a form of transformation. But understand, you one, you are experiencing it in a, we would say, an intense way. Because coming here into this physical reality, you wanted to play with these concepts. You wanted to experience what it would be like to feel disempowered, only to journey into the remembrance of being empowered and to being able to birth a new you, birth a new reality, and to step into a new you, a new sense of power, a new sense of identity. But by doing that, you must allow the lessons of the root chakra, the sense of identity, the sense of foundations to be transformed as you elevate these portals and to receive more communication. It's about trusting, the knowing that it's becoming more clear within you, the clarity within you. You have glimpses of it, but then you doubt your power. You doubt your identity. You doubt your abilities in you expressing your power in your physical reality. You understand many concepts. You have much awareness of the greater reality. But understand, to reach that higher awareness, to be that bridge in physical reality, is for you to internalize that information, to anchor that, to integrate it in the physical now. And this is why you're feeling it in your physical body, because the portals of the physical body manifest into your physical form, your messages to you, clues to you. You lay clues for yourself in all dimensional aspects because you exist in all dimensions. So you, from the multidimensional you, lay certain codes and clues for the other dimensions of you to follow, to guide you in your ascension journey here. So listen to the body. What is it telling you? It's about you stepping into your power, into the physical reality, to push past that fear, to express love unconditionally, powerfully. And as you put those soul lessons into tangible physical reality, you understand more, you receive more, and you receive more intelligence from the portal network within. Dear one.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions today, dear ones?
I guess I have a little question. I don't know if it's little. For some reason, in the last week or so, I've been reminded of the moment that our consciousness decides to leave the body. So the death process. So I've witnessed a bird dying last week. And then I had a dream last night about somebody I loved that was dying, like in the dream, that ended up dying. And so I'm just, I guess I'm in the process of revisiting that moment when our body leaves, our consciousness leaves the body. Anything you could share to help? I guess I've noticed I have attachments, of course, to life in the body, and then and other people's life in their body. And you know, and so any advice on how to let go of some of those attachments or fears around it?
Understand, Yuan, that this process, these fears, these attachments, is part of the human experience which cannot be bypassed. It is for you to face them and to address them. On a non-physical perspective, you understand that there is no such thing as death, only a transition, only a change of energy. You are living many lives at once, many expressions at once. And when it is divine time for a physical being to leave the physical in this reality, its focus changes to another life that is happening simultaneously. Understand that your focus, your conscious, is many places at once. And because time is non-linear, time is an illusion, even in a non-linear comprehension in the non-physical realms. There are certain times where the consciousness goes through certain understandings in the non-physical dimensions returning to source point origin, understanding their mission in the physical form, yet simultaneously experiencing lives elsewhere. Understand that the metaphysical, non-physical actions, mechanisms, your physical reality can bring some comfort. Understand that when the physical being passes, it is something that is pre-chosen. It is their time, so to speak. From a non-physical perspective, that soul chooses when to leave the physical plane. So this may bring comfort in knowing when it is someone's time to pass, to transition, it is their time. Letting go of this human attachment to life is intrinsically challenging for the human collective. So these feelings that you experience, that you might perceive to experience with loss, the grief, the loss of that heart connection, use those emotions to connect more with your brothers and sisters. Understand this experience can also assist you in what you might refer to as silver lining. The experiences draw you into a deeper understanding of heartfelt connection with one another. You would know by experience when someone is in loss, someone is in grief. The heartfelt connection with another human being can assist in the healing process and the connection process to move through those stages of fear. But understand you do not have to lose someone to be in that point of heartfelt connection. You do not have to experience loss to explore that technology available to you. You can do it in the now. By engaging in that human connection, understanding and experiencing what it is like when people reach out to you, when people send their love. You can do this for any circumstance. You do not have to wait to that moment when someone is you do not have to wait in that moment when someone is suffering, someone is experiencing loss. You can practice this in the now. These are clues for you in how you engage deeper into the humanness, into the heartfelt technologies. So we would ask you, for you personally, dear one, this exploration, this theme that you're experiencing, we would ask you to look at the human connections involved and how you feel in relations to the reaching out of others around these themes and integrating that into the physical reality in the now. It's about seeing each and every life as valid. Every single life has their own unique journey. And at times from a human comprehension, you cannot understand why someone chooses to leave the physical plane. And this we would say, lack of understanding of why their time is up in your perception is challenging to integrate because you feel the human loss, but you are not to bypass this emotion, to use these emotions, to harness the energy of these emotions to assist you in a deeper connection with one another. You're experiencing this on an individual level. You've all experienced this in some point in your life, but you're also experiencing on a collective level when you see others around the world who suffer, who experience loss. It is human connection that is the antidote for loss and grief. And the challenging journey of letting go of attachments to the human connections. But understand, when it is someone's time, they remain in energetic form, of course, shifted in frequency, but their essence remains within your heart. So if you can practice understanding that all beings, all connection to all beings are within you, when it comes a point when someone may transition from the non-physical plane, you will still be able to feel their connection within and communicate from within to one.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions today before we finish here today? Dear ones, you are so highly advanced in every single way. Understand that the advancing consciousness, advancing technologies are within. For you to travel the universe, for you to experience your consciousness in all planes of existence, in all dimensions of reality and of non-physical, lay within you. It's about utilizing the portal system within you to receive that information, to open yourself up to the channel of the universe, the channel of you. So listen to the body. Your body is the antenna. Your body is a conductor to be the bridge of the divine and physical reality. Physical reality in this earth plane is a sought after portal. You have that access because you are here. You are of that planet. Because you are of the planet, you are highly advanced, highly evolved, but you just do not see it. You're the extension of all that is. There is no separation. So practice grounding into the now. Practice connecting to Gaia, to the planet. The planet is you. Practice connecting your heart to others in physical ways, meaningful, heartfelt ways. Knowing that all others are you. Understanding that you elevating oneness in action helps to accelerate your understanding of oneness and who you are as God, and helps to activate that in others, to assist the collective to raise their frequency, to remember who they are, who you are as one. It's about focusing on your humanness, focusing on your divinity, knowing that there is no separation. Technologies are available to you through the portals within, through the heart within. As you connect with the planet, as you connect with all others through the heart, you can accelerate that non-physical communication, accelerate the understanding, elevate your awareness, your remembering of who you are and why you are here. By leading from the heart, by experiencing reality from the heart, by expressing and playing creativity from the heart, by being anchored and grounded from the heart, you experience more joy. You see more joy. You manifest it. You manifest more love. You manifest more connection. You manifest the limitless nature of who you are. So be in love, express from love, and be unconditional in the acceptance of all and all beings, because all beings and all things are expression of consciousness. That is you. And it is with such love that we come through today to remind you of the love and the oneness that you are, and the God creative abilities that you all have, that is now being even more finely tuned within you. Until next time, farewell.